Do you know why we say La ilaha illallah?
No.
Let's talk about Prophet Nuh. Prophet Nuh was one of the prophets of Allah for the Prophet Muhammad. He lived for more than 950 years.
Is he that old?
Yes. Opo abi opo?
Opo.
Opo.
It's plenty.
It's plenty. Yes, 950. So, this prophet was preaching to his people because they were worshipping the idols. He was preaching unless people were accepting the oneness of Allah from him. So one day, the rich and the educated ones amongst his people called him and said, "No, come, we like you, we want to be part of you. But if you want us to join and believe what you're saying, you need to let go of those your followers." You know what Prophet Nuh told them?
No.
He said, "No, that if I leave them, who will worship with me?" Then he started making jest of him. And then Prophet Nuh continued to preach about the oneness of God. But as he was preaching, he realized that people were not accepting it from him. Guess how many people accepted the religion from Prophet Nuh?
18.
80, just 80, after preaching for so long, and he was so patient that they will accept. So one day he prayed to Allah, and Allah told him that no matter how you preach, nobody is going to accept this thing from you any longer. And Prophet Nuh was so sad about it, and out of anger, he prayed to Allah to wipe up all the disbelievers on the earth, because if he doesn't, they will continue to do bad things and they will continue to worship idols. So Allah accepted his prayer and told him to go and start building an ark, a ship. The biggest ship ever made.
Bigger than the Titanic.
Yes, bigger than the Titanic. Biggest ship ever made. So he was building the ship and they were laughing at him because he was building the ship on the land. Where do you use the ship?
On sea.
And they were laughing at him, and then they were calling him different names. They were making mockery of him, and they were even calling him the Carpenter. Then Allah told him that when it is time, the oven in your house will overflow. So Prophet Nuh decided to build the ark with the help of the angels on the land. So he finished building the ship, and he took everybody in pairs, and they all entered the ship. So while they were entering, the flood had already started and everybody was scampering into safety. While they were inside the ship, Prophet Nuh realized that his son was not on the ship. And then he called his son, "My son, let's go. Why are you there?" And the son said, "No, father, I don't need to enter the ship. I'll go onto the mountain. The flood will not get there." Prophet Nuh was so sad, and he asked Allah that, why is my son not here? He was so sad. And Allah told him that, "Have you forgotten the prayer that you made? You told me to wipe out all the unbelievers." And what does that mean?
His son was not among the believers.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, yes, so Allah eventually stopped it. He told the rain to stop, and he told the sea to cease, and the flood stopped, and everybody came out from the ship. Animals, all the plants that he took and everything, they all came out of the ship and saw a new place entirely. Nothing was there, empty. So they all came out and they started living their life again, giving birth, while still believing in Allah. So before Prophet Nuh died, he told his people to always preach La ilaha illallah. And that's how we started saying La ilaha illallah. Do you enjoy the story?
Yes.
All right. Bye.